Good morning, class 5. Myself Ranjit Kumar. I welcome you all in the e-learning program of Modern English School, Kunti Nagar, Nevada. This is the second video lecture of the chapter Air and Water. In today's video, we are going to discuss about atmosphere, which I have told you in last video at the end of the video that we will discuss what is atmosphere. See, atmosphere, the air that surround the earth is called atmosphere. This is the planet earth, and around this it is surrounded. Actually, I have not drawn it completely, it is still here, totally completely filled. So the this layer of air that surround the earth is called atmosphere. So we can say the blanket of air that surround the earth is called atmosphere. See, this atmosphere is further divided into 5 different layers. The first layer means this is the earth, this is the earth surface, this is the earth surface. The first layer just above the earth surface. So we are living in troposphere. The first sphere is troposphere. Above that troposphere is stratosphere. Above stratosphere is mesosphere. Above mesosphere is thermosphere. And above thermosphere is exosphere. So these all 5 layers of atmosphere together make the atmosphere. So if someone asks you what is atmosphere, you will say the blanket of air that surround the earth is called atmosphere. If someone asks you name the different layers of atmosphere, then you will say in this sequence only you will remember troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, exosphere. If you remember the name in this sequence, then you will know first is troposphere, the stratosphere is just above the troposphere, mesosphere is just above the stratosphere, thermosphere is just above the mesosphere. What I told? Sorry. The first layer is troposphere, closest to the earth's surface. Second layer is the stratosphere, which is just above the troposphere. Third layer is mesosphere, which is just above the stratosphere. And fourth layer is thermosphere, which is just above the mesosphere. And last is exosphere, which is above the thermosphere. As we go above means as we go higher and higher from the earth's surface, the density, the amount of air will decrease. जैसे जैसे हम ऊपर जाएंगे इस लेयर में हवा कम होता चला जाएगा. And this atmosphere extends about 800 kilometer from the earth's surface. So this atmosphere extends from the earth's surface is around 800 kilometer. So what is atmosphere? The blanket of air that surround the earth is called atmosphere. From earth surface it extends up to 800 kilometers. Okay, so you will draw this from your book or wherever, and you will label it in this manner only. One more important thing that I am telling, I will say ahead in this video only. This is ozone layer. At the upper part of the stratosphere there is a layer of ozone gas, and this ozone gas protect us from the harmful UV radiation of the sun. So UV radiation come to the earth, means the sunlight come to the earth. So this, the sunlight have harmful UV radiation. This UV radiation can cause skin cancer or skin diseases. Some damage it can do. It can also damage our eyes, retina. So this UV radiation is blocked by this ozone layer. So ozone layer, where it is? Ozone layer is just below the mesosphere, or you can say it is at the upper part of the stratosphere. Means at the upper part of the stratosphere there is a layer of ozone gas, that is called ozone layer, and you can also say ozone layer is just below the mesosphere. Okay, so see some details of the first layer of atmosphere. Means the layers of atmosphere, the first layer is troposphere. It is the layer of atmosphere closest to the Earth's surface. Okay, so some properties of troposphere. It contains water vapor and gases mostly. Means the first layer of atmosphere, that is troposphere, in which we live, it has the gases, water vapor, but the gases that is present in troposphere, it has carbon dioxide, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, but the maximum amount of the gas is oxygen and nitrogen. So that is mostly oxygen and nitrogen. Next is weather changes take place in troposphere. So weather changes take place in troposphere. Next, second is stratosphere. What is stratosphere? Layer of atmosphere that lies above the troposphere is called stratosphere. The layer of atmosphere that lies above the troposphere is called stratosphere. It is 30 kilometer thick. That stratosphere is 30 kilometer thick. It is 30 kilometer thick. What I mean to say, if this is the troposphere, this is the stratosphere. So this thickness is 30 kilometer. Okay, and it is clear and cloudless layer. So in stratosphere, no, there is no cloud formation and it is clear layer. Just now I told you, at the upper part of the stratosphere there is a layer of ozone gas, that is called ozone layer. Upper part of the stratosphere have ozone layer. This ozone layer blocks the harmful UV radiation. This ozone layer blocks most of the sun's harmful UV rays or ultraviolet rays. Okay, so stratosphere, it is just above the troposphere. What you have to remember in stratosphere, at the upper part of the stratosphere there is ozone layer, and this ozone layer is actually made up of ozone gas. Ozone, the formula is O3. This is ozone gas. So the layer of this gas is there on the upper part of the stratosphere, that is called ozone layer. So troposphere done, stratosphere done. Next is mesosphere, the layer of atmosphere that lies above stratosphere is called mesosphere. It is the coldest layer. It is 85 kilometer thick. What I mean by 85 kilometer thick? This is Earth. This is Earth. This is troposphere. This is stratosphere. This is mesosphere. So this mesosphere is 85 kilometer thick, means from the upper layer of stratosphere it extends up to 85 kilometer. Means if you are at the end of the stratosphere, you have to travel 85 kilometer vertical, means away from the earth, to cross mesosphere. Okay, and most meteors burn up in mesosphere. What do you mean by meteor? Means the any space debris or any stone or the part of any planet or anything that enter our atmosphere is called meteor. When it enter into our atmosphere, due to friction with the air, that become hot and it burn up. So most meteor that enter into our atmosphere burn up in the mesosphere. Okay, fourth one is thermosphere. What is thermosphere? The layer of atmosphere that lies above the mesosphere is called thermosphere. This is very thin layer of atmosphere. Means it is the thinnest layer of atmosphere, and space shuttles orbit in this layer. So above mesosphere is thermosphere. This is very thin layer of atmosphere, and space shuttles, that the satellites and all those things that revolve around the earth orbit in this layer. Which layer? Thermosphere. Okay, Last is exosphere. The outermost layer of atmosphere is called exosphere. The outermost layer of atmosphere is called exosphere, and it contains very little air. So it contains very little air. Okay, with this we have discussed the layers of atmosphere. So we have discussed atmosphere, we have discussed layer of atmosphere, we have also discussed ozone layer. One more thing I am telling you once again, ozone layer is very important in studying layer of atmosphere. You have to remember where ozone layer is found. It is found on the in the upper part of the stratosphere. It is made up of ozone gas, and it protects us from the harmful UV rays or ultraviolet rays. Instead of UV rays, you can also write ultraviolet rays. In short, you can write UV rays. Okay, so hope you understand. If still anyone have any problem, you can ask him.